What do you get when you get a couple of people and put them together? Well, usually a relationship. And what do people have in relationships? Babies! Today we're going to go over 10 couples who have given birth since appearing on the show. Let's get into the video. Number 10, Mike and Aziza. Mike and Aziza El Oshway appeared on the first season of 90 Day Fiance after the couple met on a language app and quickly fell in love. Aziza moved from her native country Russia to suburban Ohio and wed Mike after the 90-day grace period. Aziza and Mike welcomed a daughter named Olivia on January 14, 2019. The couple has been over the moon ever since, sharing tons of photos via social media.
I can see sometimes like the hair in that thing.
Yeah, well, that's just,
you don't see that.
not here.
She'll like it. We'll get her there.
Yes, bacon is very American.
9, Brett and Daya. Brett and Daya were one of the most controversial couples on the season 2 after Daya had a hard time getting along with Brett's mom and complained about her diamond engagement ring looking cloudy. Nevertheless, the couple remains happily married today and welcomed a baby girl in July 2017. Brett shared over Instagram that their daughter Isabel was born with heart complications, but her condition improved drastically after surgery.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mommy. Happy birthday to you.
Number 8, Danny and Amy. Danny and Amy Frischmuth were the sweethearts of season 2, the adorable couple who genuinely seemed in love. Danny's overbearing family was their only hurdle to overcome, and luckily their families came together to celebrate at their beautiful rustic wedding. The two have since relocated to Texas, where Amy has given birth to 2 children, Jedediah in 2015 and Anna in 2017. The pair have decided their time towards building churches and launched the Mercy of Cultural Church in 2019.
My name is Amy, and I'm 21 years old, and I'm from South Africa.
Number 7, Melanie and DeVar. Melanie met DeVar Walters in Jamaica on vacation and quickly fell in love with the vivacious native. After struggling over their differences and agreement about how much money DeVar should send home to his family, the two wed after the 90 days, and DeVar became a stepfather to Melanie's son, Hunter. In 2017, the couple welcomed a baby girl named Ava, who DeVar shared his adoration for over Instagram. Melanie and DeVar were featured on the TLC online series 90 Day Fiance What Now, which brought to the forefront DeVar's issues with drinking. Although there have been rumors of separation, Melanie and DeVar remained together in 2020.
When he's doing the saturation diving, he's going to be away 4 weeks and he's going to be home 4 weeks. So it's just kind of getting us ready for what our life will be like when he's done school. Well, you only have a few months left.
Number 6, Lauren and Alexi. As mentioned above, 90 Day Fiancé veterans Lauren and Alexi Bravanik welcomed their first child earlier this month and couldn't be happier. Lauren has been documenting her pregnancy journey over Instagram, sharing every deal with fans. Lauren and Alexi were recently featured on 90 Day Fiancé What Now, where Lauren's mom threw a pair of decorated gender reveal party. The couple had also been holding down the fort on Pillow Talk, where previous alum watch and comment on the newest episodes released throughout the franchise.
And it's stressful right now.
We need to go upstairs and stay there. We cannot...
For what?
Because we're not supposed to be here right now.
We need photos.
Number 5, Josh and Alexandra. Quiet couple Josh and Alexandra Strobel are still together and have 2 children, who they welcomed in 2016 and 2019. After posting photos of their first daughter, Kaya, Alexandra's loyalty came into question when several media outlets questioned how dark-skinned their daughter looked, accusing Josh of not being Kaya's actual father. As featured on the show, Alexandra's friend and dance instructor, Hernery, appears to be black, which caused further speculation amongst fans. Alexandra and Josh removed themselves from the spotlight, denying any claims of an affair. The two have since moved to Brisbane, Australia, where Josh is attending medical school.
Wedding day was hard to enjoy because, I don't know, there's like little hiccups along the way, so it wasn't perfect, but it was really nice.
Yeah.
Number 4, Elizabeth and Andre. Elizabeth and Andre crashed their vet, made waves in season 5 of 90 Day Fiancé when Andre's headstrong attitude and refusal to accept help from Elizabeth's family shocked the fan base, who were disgusted with his behavior. The drama continued on 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, when Libby discovered she was pregnant, which caused friction between Elizabeth's family and Andre, who was reluctant to allow them in the delivery room. Andre continued to infuriate his fan base when he told the 6-month pregnant wife, "Don't terrorize me with your pregnancy." Yikes! Despite the mayhem, Libby and Andre welcomed their first daughter, Eleanor Louise, on January 23rd, 2019. Andre ultimately allowed Libby's family to join them at the hospital, which was featured on season 4 of Happily Ever After.
It's not like him at all, so today we're gonna meet up. I think we need to talk about it face to face. Hey, Dada.
Hey, sweetie. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Number 3, Kalani and Iswelu. When Kalani and Iswelu Pula first appeared on season 6 of 90 Day Fiancé, Kalani had already given birth to their first son, Oliver. After meeting Iswelu on a family vacation to Samoa, her father's native country, Kalani lost her virginity to him and wound up pregnant, since Iswelu does not like to use condoms as they are for slut people. Kalani ended up pregnant once more just before their wedding and delivered their second boy, Kennedy, on May 7, 2019. The couple occasionally appears on Pillow Talk, where Kalani gives her witty and sarcastic input.
To work on our marriage when I'm with somebody who doesn't like to talk through issues. Like, you just create this big elephant in the room that you have to, like, work.
Number 2, Paul and Karine. Who could forget the obsessive-compulsive convict Paul, who fell in love with Brazilian Karine, daughter of a sheriff? After packing literal crates full of gear to travel across the Amazon, Paul demonstrated his devotion to Karine by committing to the outdoors trek. Paul also infamously asked Karine to take an STD and pregnancy test as a precaution. After several pregnancy complications and 2 miscarriages, Paul and Karine still welcomed their first son, Pierre, on March 22, 2019. The couple continued to puzzle fans about their relationship status over social media and seemingly remained together in 2020.
Fase do bebê. A gente tem muita coisa na vida mudando muito rápido. Quem sabe a gente não vai se acertando e as coisas ficam melhor.
So, let's do this.
Number 1, Robert and Amy. Another exciting 90-day baby announcement was made during April 2020 as Robert and Annie released an adorable video with Robert's son Bryson to share the news that Annie is 2 months pregnant. The pair were featured on season 7 of 90-Day Fiance, where Robert's 5 previous children with 4 different women came into question. Plus, who could forget the porn granny who tried to write Annie a check to fly home to the Dominican Republic? Since their season, Robert and Annie appeared on Pillow Talk a few times and are scheduled to be in the 90-Day Fiancé self-quarantine special, which debuted on April 20th on TLC. Will the couple appear on Happily Ever After, now that Annie is expecting Robert's 6th child? This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.